So like I said, this is the gold standard, the Roux-en-Y gastric bypass, okay? And 85% of the procedures performed in the US are really this procedure. In 2007, we performed over 200,000 of those procedures here in the US, okay? And this is that small stomach pouch. Instead of leaving it attached to the stomach, we disconnect it. And then this is this part of intestine that we bypass. And I'll show you in a little video here in a second, basically what we do. And this is the large stomach that's still connected. And a lot of people always ask, well, what do you do with that big stomach? Do you just leave that there? And the question is yes. The answer is yes. We leave it there because it has all its blood supply. It sits there just as well and it has no problems. And it still has the ability to empty out any juices that it produces into the small intestine to meet up with the rest of the food that has bypassed that stomach, okay? This is the open approach. What we don't like to do. We don't like to do that big incision because you can imagine how much pain and the recovery is afterward. These are the multiple small incisions that we use nowadays in the laparoscopic approach with the long instruments, okay? What we do is we first start by creating the small stomach pouch. That's the restrictive portion of your procedure, okay? We disconnect it from the stomach, okay? And once we've created that part, we then go further down in your intestine, just beyond this first portion of the intestine called the duodenum, and recreate the Roux limb. That's basically the street that we connect this part to the small stomach part. Now, why is this the malabsorptive part? Because the stomach juices, all the juices from your pancreas, your gallbladder, and your liver usually enter and mix with the food at this portion of your small intestine. Well, this part of your intestine is not seeing the digestive enzymes with food. So this part of the small intestine does not absorb it. So you got restriction, malabsorption. Eventually though, further down the line, those digestive enzymes meet with the food, you digest it and absorb it.